Hey, and we're back with another episode of Financial Intelligence with me, Greg B, and our good friend, Ace the Ant. And this is where we take those big concepts like financial literacy and break it down and make it relevant for you. And today we're going to be talking about spending. Spending is the part of the budget that the most money goes to, and it's also the portion of the budget that we use to get the things that we want and that we need. It's also the part of the budget that we have to be the most careful with, because this is the part where all of the other parts can get messed up. This is usually because we tend to want and need a lot of things, and if we spend our money before we budget it, then we can mess up all of the other areas. So when you're budgeting, start with savings, then investing and giving, and then move into spending. That way, no matter how much you spend, all of the other areas are taken care of, and you always have money for future events. Another thing when it comes to your spending money that's really good to know is that you don't have to spend all of it. You can actually save some for future events, or for those really big purchases, or to buy things that cost more than you have. An example of this is that you only have $5 to spend, but you wanted a game that costs $7. Now what you can do is you can spend some of that money and then save some, so when you get more money coming in, now you have that full $7 to then go buy that game that you need. So when we think about spending, or when we think about any other aspect of the budgeting system, we want to make sure that we're looking at all of them together, so that way we can make sure our money is going to each item. That way we can make the most out of all of the money that we have. And this is the part where we usually write a song. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to write a story. We're going to use our budgeting system. We're going to use saving, investing, giving, and spending. We're going to write a story about you receiving money and going through that whole process. And ask your parents if you can display what you've written on social media. Have them tag Ace Talks Money, and we'll share some of your stuff with the community. And like always, thanks for watching Financial Diligence. I'm looking forward to seeing and hearing what you all have.